There's one key question in my mind when it comes to Monday Night Football this week, Chargers and Eagles. And it's a simple question to ask. I don't know if it's going to be simple to answer, but a simple question to ask. And the question is, how broken are the Philadelphia Eagles? Because Phillies look pretty bad the last couple of weeks. Obviously they've been losing to Dallas and Chicago. Neither one's an elite team in a 5-day stretch. That's dicey. You have a little bit of extra time to get ready for this one. Is that extra time going to help Philadelphia? Or is this Eagles team like the Eagles team from 2 years ago? Last year's team started slow and finished fast and won the Super Bowl. 2 years ago, Philly started 10-1, collapsed down the stretch, got bounced in the first round by Tampa, and went home. Is this team that team? In my mind, that's the question for Monday Night Football. Let's break it down. Teddy covers WagerTalk.com with a big game breakdown Monday Night Football. Right now, looking at the OddsLogic live odds screen, Philly minus 2.5, painted minus 2.5. A lot of them have juice, minus 115, minus 120 for the Eagles. Total sitting 41, the prevailing number. There are some 41.5s out there. There is a 40.5 out there as well. So the betting market is expecting a relatively low scoring game, and the betting market is expecting a competitive game. Got to hype here for 1 minute because this is a cool product. The OddsLogic live odds screen, I just talked about it. Get a free 7-day trial. Go to oddslogic.com/Teddy and check it out. It's free. It's real simple to sign up. The sign up is literally like a minute. If it takes you 2 minutes, you're typing too slow. And this time of year with bowls, especially, I'm telling you, the bowl numbers are going to go crazy Sunday night, Monday. Having the OddsLogic live odds screen says, I got to make this bet now. Oh, let's hold off. I can wait till later. This game, all right, with Philly minus 2.5. If I'm looking to take the Chargers here, I don't want plus 2.5. I'm going to wait and see if I can get a plus 3 around the key number. If I like the Eagles in this game, I'm going to lay it right now, minus 2.5. Those are the little edges that, again, if you turn 1 or 2 losses into pushes over 100 bets and 1 or 2 pushes into wins over 100 bets, you'll be shocked at what that does to your bottom line. OddsLogic.com/Teddy, free 7-day trial. So Philly minus 2.5, 41.5. Like I said, if I want the Eagles, I want them now. If I want the Chargers, I want to wait. How broken is Philadelphia? A lot of concerns, for a team that has a history under this coach of previous collapses, of previous struggles. Again, it happened just 2 years ago. There's been a lot of chirping out of the Eagles locker room all season long, where reporters are getting information as opposed to stuff being kept in-house. There's been a lot of drama in this locker room. Sometimes that wears on you by December. And what we saw, the stuff we saw last Friday, where Chicago ran for 281 yards against this defense, dominant on the ground, where the Bears had 28 first downs to the Eagles 14, where the Bears had 40 minutes of possession to the Eagles 20. Those are problems. And we say, they're not little problems. That's a team that the will to win, that dig down deep. I haven't seen that from Philly enough this season. Saquon Barkley is at the top of the page when it comes to what's ailing Philadelphia. And of course, Saquon Barkley's not the same back that he was this year. Last year, between regular season and playoffs, the guy's running 400 carries for an aging back. And what do you have? 2,005 yards in the regular season, 5.8 yards per carry, 13 touchdowns. This year, 740 yards on 3.7 yards per catch, 4 touchdowns. So last year, he's 5.8 yards every time they hand him the football. This year, he's 3.7. That's a huge drop-off. And the pass game hasn't been able to make up for it. The defense hasn't been able to make up for it. And this is a Chargers team. Well, I'll talk about the Chargers in just a minute. First, I do want to let you know what's going on right now at WagerTalk.com. All right? Like, comment, subscribe, and let's partner up for bowl season / the rest of the NFL campaign. Every play, every day, all access pass. Promo code Teddy299 will get you the rest of college football and the rest of the NFL season, right through the Super Bowl, right through the national championship game. Nothing more to buy. Again, Teddy299 is your promo code. My homepage at WagerTalk.com. Use this short link, wt.buzz/TC, to check it out. And of course, we appreciate those likes, those comments, and those follows right here on WagerTalk TV. So here's a Chargers team that certainly has had more than their fair share of injuries. Obviously, from a offensive line standpoint, when you lose both your starting tackles, you're not the same team anymore. And when your two tackles are really good and you lose them, that's been the case for the Chargers. Justin Herbert has a broken non-throwing hand, and he's expected to be able to play through it. He played through it last week, and the Chargers were able to win by margin. And Herbert had no loss of effectiveness based on the injury that he has. And, here's his quote. I think in terms of experience, I've gone through similar things, so it'll be helpful. At the end of the day, you just got to go out there and make sure it's everything good and you're comfortable. So we talk about last year was Philly's year. This year, and again, I'm not saying that the Chargers are getting there, but I would not be surprised in the slightest if we're still talking about the Chargers a month from now and we're talking about the Eagles as, oh, what a disappointing end of the campaign. It'd be LA or pass for this better. I'm not convinced the Eagles are going to fix and solve their significant problems. Thanks for watching Wager Talk TV. Good luck with all your bets this weekend and into Monday. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, check out my homepage, wt.buzz/TC. And have yourselves a great day. Cheers. Thanks for watching.